Okay, grab bag 47. Let's get to it. Deaththrows 11 Lambda, PSR 268. On the right, against TrueGunnerShadow, Noel. Comment from Lambda's perspective first. I want to see how he zones. I'm going to assume he's going to probably play this mid-range. But Deaththrows uses a lot of the Arc Parser moves. Zwei Blade and Cavalier, so we'll see how he throws those in.
The wheel fan is turning.
Manga Palette, Lambda on the right. Air dash back. Jump 2D, short combo. 40 blocked into Blade. Holding on a burst. Back techs away. 5D whiffs. Out of range. Looking for that 4B. Crescent Ender. Cyclist Storm. Gets him in blocks. Done. 4D. Connect. Dash pink throw. Or Arc Parcels wide. Pink throw. Crescent Ender. Blade rapid cancel. 3C. Blade. Blocked. Gets away. 60. He gets the 60D. But that's it. Again, zoning out anti-air is 6Ds. Crazy Blade. 5D locks him down. 4B. And a 2D. Calamity Sword Ender. Distortion Finish. Gold, Noel on the left. Backdash. Long range zoning. With optic barrels, a couple of them. Surprised to see that against Lambda. Trying to outzone her. Hip 2D combo. Muzzle flitter. 3B, 6C. Throw whiff. 6C. Jump D, drive combo. Drops it. Throw is in the corner. 2B punches forward tech out of the corner. Bloom trigger. 6E jump D drive combo. Bloom trigger. Nemesis stabilizer. Back to Lambda's perspective. Player 2. Air dash back. Jump 2D. Zoning. 6Ds. Overhead blocked. Spike chaser. Cavalier. 3.2k out of that. BC Blade, Cyclist Storm, Cavalier. Corner wall bounce into 5C match, interrupted by burst. Jump 2C counter hit into 4B. Crescent Ender, rapid cancels. Keep momentum. 60 combo. Punishes burst. Well, Lambda is really good at that, punishing bursts in the middle of our air combos. She's comboing you in the middle of the air. So what I learned in the last grab bag is bursting during Cavalier. That saves you from that, from getting reset into another combo after your burst. Ouroboros. Rachel, PSR 168 against konohauraA, who's PSR 120, but the number 194 ranked Hazama. Color number 1, both characters. Rachel on the left, player 1. Backdash. Activated. Drosophila. Corner George. Lobelia combo starter. Activated Drosophila with a 2. Surprised by low hit. Again uses the 3 Drosophila activation from air. Comfortable staying in the corner. Choosing to stay there. A good instant block. The Ouroboros is a little bit slower in CS2 than CS1, so a bit easier to instant block it. 5cc block, but that takes away guard climbers. Which is sometimes a good tactic against Hazama because he only has 4. Just to have it in the back of your mind. Holding on to burst. Reverse throw into the corner. 5B. Air combo interrupted by burst. 3 just off leg in. Another throw. Follow up. Tempest Dahlia. Guard crush. Nope, not yet. Not enough. 3C. Good win. Got a lead. 2A counter hit keeps him at bay. Wins by time. Captain Hazama on the right. 5As. As an anti-air. Jump D. And then with jump B when Serpent Fang. 3C Jabaki, corner wall bounce, 5C, but 6C a little bit late. 5C, 2C would have been easier but less damage. Jump B blocked. 2B, 3C Venom Sword. This is the block string there. Reasonable. Venom Sword is very safe, but not completely safe. On block. Serpent's Benediction, empty. 5DA, fake out. Looking for anti-air, Ouroboros. Action. Throw whiffs, just tries it right after. 5D does not beat Tempest Dahlia. Of course, that's not what he was trying to do. Decided on that 5D before the super came out. 3C Jacko hit engine blocked. Uses the burst, otherwise he was going to eat it combo. A lot of recovery frames after Jacko. Goes without saying. Surprised by low hit, and he was expecting the 4B, I think, from Rachel. Rachel's love that dash up overhead, 4B, and then in a 2B if it's blocked, usually. 2B, 3C blocked. Long ways to go. Jump A, blocked, and a throw. Alright. We want some Tager. Charlie241. One of my player I've uploaded many times. Tager PSR 186 on the right. Against tarutarusoosu Hazama. PSR 180 on the left. I have uploaded tarutarusoosu before, but I think it was Hazama, but I'm not quite sure. This is a very bad matchup for Tager, usually, especially if the Hazamas are good at keep away and choose to use that option. Earth Tones, Tager, player 2 on the right. Jumping in, empty. Sledge. Blocks that low hit. Yeah, you gotta worry. If you sledge a lot against him to go through his Ouroboros, he's gonna think about low hits. Because that beats out Sledge, of course. If it comes out before. Sledging, trying to get in. Hyper jump C and it would jump D. Whiffs. But it's usually worth it if you can get that. Get the magnetism there. Spark Bolt. Get out of the backdash. 5C, 6A collider. 2D. 5A, 5A. 5B, 3C. 4D. Magnetize. 5A, 5B, 3C. 2B, 2C collider. Collider. 6B, 2C collider. 2D. In the corner. 3C. Off again, pick up again. 2B2C collider. He always does that 2D ender. But he times it a little bit late, like he's... It might be intentional because he always does that. 2B2C. Collider, Spark Bolt. Magnetech Wheel, Terror Break. Hazama on the left. 3C counter hit. Zenega, 6C, dash 5C, 2C, 6DA, 40A. Jump 7D, Jaco, 5C, Venom Sword, and in the corner, lets him out though. concerned about reversal 720 or something, or command throw or something. Cross up jump 2C. 3C, surface in front of Raptor. Divine Fang. Same ender. Uh-oh. Tiger specific combo. 5C Hungry Coils, 5C Hungry Coil. Dropped it though. He's gonna try reversal? No, backdash. 5B Jericho Tenjin. Divine Fang. Interrupted by burst, ended up the corner. Good forward tech out. Because that was risky, but did not want to be in the corner. And magged at the same time. Gold burst. 6C. Dash cancel. 5C2C. Jocko Ender. Back to Taker. Sledge to start. Surprised by low hit or counter hit. By the low. Holding on to burst. Neutral tech. Mid screen. It's the safest option of techs. Usually. Hyper jump C, ban the barrier block, doesn't want to get hit by Ouroboros. Hit by overhead, sledge, counter hit, went right into TB2C. Interrupted by burst though. What I know you can do in extend, I know you can sledge, B sledge counter hit into 6A, but I'm not sure if you can do that in CS2, but you'll get more damage if you do that. If you're in 2B range to do the 2B anyway, so. More hits. Oh. Very tough matchup for Tager. If you can just do the B sledge counter hit, 2B, 3C, 2B, 2C collider, etc. Nothing really wrong with that. Excuse me. Umamoido. Hazama. PSR 174 on the left against WWCYUQ24. Rachel, also PSR 174. Comment from Hazama's perspective first. Terumi, the bad guy. High jump B whiffs. Looking for air throw. Staying away. Jump TC whiffs. Jump TC, but 5C doesn't connect. Throw into the corner. Tiger Ninja. Oh, really? He's doing the Tiger Ninja Wind Serpent Fangs. You can loop that legit. I mean, like I don't know, at least 3 reps in extend. Divine Fang 6C dash 5C 2C 68 48 jump 70. Jacko a little bit late. 3C Jabaki, 5C 6C, 5C 2C. Wind Serpent Fang loop. Only 2 though. It's definitely better though in you'll see it a lot more in extend. Color number 1 Rachel. Jump in, gets knocked out of the air. Fortuitous positioning there after the ended up bouncing out of the range for Hazama to continue following up. Happens frequently. With those, a lot of those, the 6Cs and all that. Ends up on the wrong side. Uh-oh. Surprised by overhead. Takes a throw, mid-screen. Long way to go. Uses last burst. 1 guard primer. Anti-air counter hit Lobelia. Sword Iris. Another anti-air Lobelia. Oh, that's it. Yeah, and obviously in extend you can do the 5C2C Rising Fang, and then go into your air combo. It's pretty cool to see. But yeah, you can do that and extend. And that'll be part of his bread and butter, really. Into his, if you can get a launcher, like if you start out with a Jaku Tenjin, or start out with a Zenega, or anything like that. Where am I? Wisemon 7, Tiger 1 6. I'm sorry. Gomibakodarake, Ragna PSR 212 on the right against jo-jin Ragna. Instant air dash, caller number from caller number 1. Ragna, that's the other guy. Evergreen Rag. Oh yeah. Evergreen Ragna is gomibakodarake. I'm caught up now. 5B anti-air, but 5C whiffs. And the airborne opponent, 5D would have hit. 5B and a 5C again. 5B knocks him out of the air, but the 5C is going to whiff. Oh, it doesn't get crossed up. They both instant air dash, but he went in the barrier block. Didn't get thrown though, which is good. Normal move came out, which he blocked. Richard taking the corner, 2A, 2B. As thanks to Wika. Oh. Baited out the divider on Wake Up, but loses the round. Oh, I'm all messed up now, aren't I? Color number 1 Ragna on the left. Who is gomibakodarake? I'm sorry. 5B, 5C, 2C. This is block string, 2C whipped. 5A counter hit, no follow up though. 6A would have worked. Divider uppercut axe kick. 2D rapid cancel. Now it was a counter hit, so we actually didn't need a rapid cancel to hit to get that 5C there. Already on his burst. 2A counter hit. 5B 6A air combo. 5C 5D. Divider, backdash, 3C not over yet. 3C not over yet, rapid cancel. Trying to get as much damage as he can, he's close. Good blocking. Revoso divider, uppercut axe kick. Interrupted by gold burst. Throw. Good stuff. Yeah, sorry about switching from one to the other, but you guys can tell what was going on. Wisemon 7, Tiger, PSR 161, against Tazipon, Ragna, PSR 141. Coming from Tiger's perspective first. Player 1. Color number 1, Tiger. The Red Devil. Starting out low, blocking. Jump A, counter hit, no follow-up. Might as well could have just tried jumping throw there. I never see jump A air-to-air counter hit from Tigers. It's not like it's bad or anything, but just never see it. A 2D was blocked, he's magnetized his opponent. 360A. Gadget finger. 5A. 360B, 2B, Collider's in, because he didn't tech. 2B, 2C Collider, Spark Bolt, Magnetech Wheel, Gadget. Holding on to burst. Duty blocked. 5A, 5C. Not a true Gatling, but works sometimes. Color number 3 Ragna on the right, jumps away, jump A. 5A, 5B, 6C. Air combo. Aerial ledge. As thanks to Wika, I think that's always going to blue beat there from that distance. Too much time. Time to check out. Blocks the 2D. Doesn't throw anything out, which is good. It's reasonable. You don't want to get 360'd after 2D. 5D, divider, uppercut, straight punch, backdash, 3C, house fang, suika, jump Ds. He was expecting a wake up 720, or he just didn't want to get hit by that. A wake up 720 of all things. Suika, rapid cancel, jump C. Probably not what he's trying to do. Divider, uppercut, straight punch. You're not going to be able to follow up though. But back to the corner, do an axe kick. That's what I would recommend. More damage. Oh, barely alive. Oh. But I'm sure he was doing, I mean, that's habit. But I mean, if you're anywhere near the corner, then you can straight punch them into the corner and continue. But axe kick will do more damage if you're back to the corner. Ren, 8938, Litchi, PSR 168 against Dara-sim, Tiger. Coming from Litchi's perspective first. Color number 3, Litchi. Player 1. Standing in place. Very deadly 5A there that completely whiffed. 6B, 6B, 6B. 6B counter hit, wall bounce. 6D. Hatsu, Patsu A, B. Akahatsu, Patsu A. June. 5B, 6C, Kote. Staff recall. 6C, Daishin. Air combo. You won't be able to really do that in. You can't jump BC loop and extend. Staff recall, good positioning. Oh! Text into that. 5B counter hit, 6B. 5B 2C, 6D. Very close. Cross up. Staff recall plus jump B, apparently. Color number 1, take on the right back that. Walking back. He doesn't have. It's knocked out of his vortex charge at the end during the final frames of the move. Backdash. Neutral throw, neutral throw. Whiff both times. Use the burst spark bolt. Hits again. 2C collider. 6C, 5D. I probably just would have gone into sledge after. Cancel that into sledge after. 6A, 6B. 6B. 6C collider. 5D ends that. 6A, 360, but out of range. Uses last burst. Spark bolt, and again going for that 6A. It's very tempting to go for that 6A frequently. Because you can do a lot of things with it. But if they're really far away, you know, it can make you vulnerable. I know from experience because I use 6A more than I should, really. Even if they're magged, it really has a lot of drawbacks that aren't always obvious. DSK 6326 Ragna PSR 170 against Tyawanmsi Ragna PSR 190. Tyawanmsi is one of my favorite Ragnas to watch on PlayStation Network. So, anyway, color number 1 Ragna on the right. Jump A, cross up jump B blocked. 5B 2B. So it's a 2C fatal counter combo. So punish the whiff divider. Interrupted by burst. Would have been pretty big though. Now you can bait out the burst if you're expecting it, but it was really early in the match. You can't fault him for not expecting the burst and trying to bait it. And one way is you can activate. You can go 2C, fatal counter, 6C, blood cane, and then that'll survive. And you won't get pushed back if they green burst. 5C trades, jump C trades. Falling jump C. 6C, dash cancel, dead spike, 5C. Hyper jump, CD, divider, uppercut, axe kick, something like that. Bruce knocks his opponent back in the corner. He's gonna punish that. 5B, 5C, 2D, rapid cancel, 5C, 5D, dead spike. Belial edge takes the round. Taiwan MSI on the left. Green and carrot top hair. Lucky physics. 6B, 5C, House Fang Suika out of 6C range there. Belial edge ends that. 5B, Chibi, jump throw. 2C, 5D, dead spike. 5C, 5D, blood cane activation. 5B, 5D, dead spike. 5D, divider, uppercut, axe kick. Gauntlet, spin kick. 6D, jump belial edge. 5D, House Fang Suika. 3C, House Fang Suika. Devoured by darkness. Distortion finish. 6.4K. Back to Ragna, the DSK on the right. 2A combo and then the 5B, 5C House Fang Suika. Neutral attack. 5B, 5C, 2C. 5B, 5C jump cancels. Good. Lucky that the 5C was able to connect. We've seen situations where that 5C doesn't hit the airborne opponent after the 5B. His opponent was nice and low though. Ooh. Trying to bait the burst. Air throw. Land 5C, 5D interrupted by burst. 5B, 5C, 2D, rapid cancel, 5C, 5D, dash cancel, 5C, 5D, carnage, scissors. Rapid cancel. That was pretty good. That was a good match. So again, yeah, sorry about getting flip-flopped on that gomibakodarake match there. That was a good one too. I had 2 Ragna mirrors, which I guess if you don't like Ragna, then too bad.